Cause I got that bag on me. Face to her. What you doing, Isaac?
Isaac made this one.
To the left, to the right, everywhere you turn they always guilt tripping outside. It's obvious the roads we took a minute, led us to these stupid ideologies. Theocracy, bureaucracy. I know I'm always cooking, but there's something we should never mix. They guilt tripping, they been tripping. You going against God, I'm just trying to be myself. Love who you love, you upside, just said no. Two guys as a couple, say goodbye to your rights. Can't adopt a kid, can't even walk in peace. Couldn't even marry until 2015 bomber. Travel ban barrier, what is up with that? Everyone who's brown is seen as a shooter. Religion stemming fear of things we shouldn't even fear. Discrimination stem from religion, it's coming in. Oh, you want to abort? Well, guess you're a murderer. Bible church will lead to lack of basic human rights. Mixing Bible and the law equals justify hatred. No room for hatred, but the mace is bound to ruin it. See the shots that I took, wet like I'm booked, wet like I'm Lizzie. They know I'm making points, so they circling like they dizzy. And what else? Abigail Williams is a straight up liar, manipulator, an alligator, Sailor Man example where there's zero separation. They threw it up, shook it up, mix it up. They mix the things that I said we should never ever mix. We all seen it, todos going locos. Proctor wanted extra on the low, but she snitched. Everybody snaked just cause he been skipping church. Plus Dan Fort and Arthur think that God sent prophets up. To the left, to the right, everywhere you turn they always guilt tripping outside. It's obvious the roads we took a minute, led us to these stupid ideologies. Theocracy, bureaucracy. I know I'm always cooking, but there's something we should never mix. To the left, to the right, everywhere you turn they always guilt tripping outside. It's obvious the roads we took a minute, led us to these stupid ideologies. Theocracy, bureaucracy. I know I'm always cooking, but there's something we should never mix. Alright, hey guys, hope you guys like my song. I enjoyed making it, and the reason I'm talking right now is so to explain, in case you guys didn't understand what I was trying to say, or what my theme was, or whatever, so I decided to just talk at the end of my video, just to make it easier for me, for you, instead of just writing a really boring essay. So my theme is separation of church and state, and my point is that in the Crucible, they don't separate church and state, and in our society we do, but somehow society still uses religion to guilt trip us, to justify their disagreement, their hatred. So I'm gonna give you guys an example. Like I said in my song, abortion. Abortion is legal in America, and I know there's some talks about it being illegal in some states, but as for right now, it is legal. But society still finds a way to shame someone who is pro-choice or pro-abortion, or whatever you guys want to call it. So they still find a way to say oh my God, why would you abort your child? God gave you that child, you're gonna go to hell. You need to raise that child. Why would you? That's murder. That's literal murder. Just saying all this stuff. So yeah, pretty much, even though it's legal, even though you don't get any punishment from getting an abortion, society will punish you for that in a way. They're gonna use religion as a fear tactic, And another example is gay marriage. So same-sex marriage is legal as of 2015. Shout out to Obama. But even though it's legal, even though love is love, so many people in society are still closed-minded and still don't accept LGBTQ people, and they kind of just push them away, and even commit hate crimes to gay people, trans people, stuff like that. And so even though like it's not illegal to be gay, even though it's not like wrong, people still find a way to punish you for being that, using religion. You're gonna say like, oh my god, it's Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve, or like God said this in the Bible, and like your child needs this, your child needs that, child can't have two dads, two moms, stuff like that. So I hope you guys are getting what I'm trying to say. In the Crucible, like I said, they don't separate church and state. Literally, their law is their religion, and their religion is their law, or whatever. The judges, Danforth and Hawthorne, they pretty much think they're like God's angels or something. So when you do something wrong, they're like, it's because you don't love God. It's because you don't believe in God. You're not living God's way of life. And that philosophy is kind of still in our society today. Like I said, even though we have separation of church and state, we still see it. We still see that when you do something, when you do a crime, it's because you don't love God. And so that's what I'm trying. That's the connection I'm trying to make, and I hope that makes sense. Oh, and what I said about everyone who's brown is seen as a shooter, as I was saying, religion is used as a fear tactic, and I just kind of threw that in there. I feel like that was kind of off topic, but I just want to say it regardless. Travel ban, borders, stuff like that, barriers. It's because we feel like everyone who's brown, everyone who's not Christian is like a terrorist or something. So we're using religion as a fear tactic. We're using religion to justify why we're building borders, building walls, making travel bans. We're using religion to justify that. We're gonna say, oh, it's because like terrorists are Muslims. Like they've always been Muslims, stuff like that. So yeah, religion to justify hatred, to justify why they're doing these things, why they're saying these things. So I hope you guys get what I'm trying to say. That's pretty much all I have to say. I hope you guys like my song. And if you guys have any questions, I'm pretty sure I'm somewhere around here in person. So you can go ahead and ask me. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Peace.